I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record News Watch. The man currently awaiting trial for the murder of a 4-year-old Newburgh boy is now facing additional charges. Corey Bird is accused of killing 4-year-old Mark Bukal back in December of 2009, a child that had been left in his care. Now comes word that a new indictment charges him with threatening a witness in his murder case. The additional charges include coercion, intimidating a witness, and witness tampering. If the case is combined with the murder case, then Bird's trial, now scheduled to begin January 3rd, will be postponed. An Orange County grand jury has found sufficient evidence to indict a Monticello man in connection with a fatal stabbing in Middletown December 1st. 26-year-old Tahir Atkins was charged with second-degree murder after turning himself in 6 days after 19-year-old James Parker was stabbed in the throat outside a residence on Linden Avenue in Middletown. Sisters of the victim had said the fatal attack grew out of a dispute over money. Atkins continues to be held in Orange County Jail without bail. The specific charges contained in the indictment will be revealed after it's filed in Orange County Court. Representatives of area police departments came to St. Joseph's Church in Kingston today to pay their respects at the funeral of Travis Nissen, the 27-year-old town of Ulster police officer who died in a one-car crash while off duty last Friday night along Route 28 in the town of Olive. Speakers today talked of Nissen's positive influence in the community. He'd been with the Ulster Police Department since 2006 and had been serving as resource officer at Miller Middle School in Lake Katrine. Travis Nissen leaves behind his wife Christy, a special ed teacher at the middle school. You could call it a security sweep. Police officers affiliated with the region's counter-terrorism unit set up a commercial vehicle checkpoint today off Interstate 84 in the town of Wallkill, part of a day-long See Something, Say Something campaign that includes random checks in high-traffic areas of Orange, Sullivan, and Rockland counties. 60 law enforcement personnel from 20 agencies were taking part in today's police deployment that also featured appearances at area shopping malls and train stations, where officers asked holiday season shoppers and commuters to become more vigilant in recognizing and reporting suspicious activity. A $1.8 million school renovation referendum got a thumbs up from voters in the Port Jervis district last night. By a vote of 497 to 129, district officials got the go-ahead to replace the leaky roof at the middle school and to make upgrades in other buildings, including installation of a wireless network in Port Jervis High School. The projects don't require any local tax money. Instead, they'll be financed through allocations from the district's fund balance and reserve accounts and with state building aid money. State police say he scammed an elderly town of Hamptonburg woman not once but 3 times in the past month. 53-year-old James C. Leone of Troy, New York, has been charged with grand larceny and is currently being held on $10,000 bail. Investigators say he first charged the 89-year-old woman $3,800 to seal her small driveway. He returned a week later and charged her $5,800 to replace her toilet. Then days later, he charged her $3,500 to replace some pipes in her basement. A reputable contractor got suspicious when he saw the ceiling work being done off-season in cold weather and then contacted police. A man called a serial burglar by Sullivan County District Attorney Jim Farrell could be facing a 15 years to life prison sentence under the state's persistent felony offender statute. At the close of his trial, 51-year-old Richard Grillo of Bethel was convicted of stolen property possession charges, but found not guilty of burglary and related charges. Grillo had been implicated in a series of break-ins at homes in the Bethel area. Under normal sentencing, he'd face up to 7 years, but because of past burglary convictions, Farrell will press for the much longer sentence. And also in Sullivan County, a 12-year-old boy lost his homework, and that led to his arrest. Jewelry, cell phones, and video games were among the items taken in a burglary at an auction house in Liberty last weekend. And when police investigated, they discovered math homework with the suspect's name on it in the woods behind the building. The boy was charged with felony burglary. His case will be handled in Sullivan County Family Court. More mild December temperatures and rain are in our immediate future. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with showers likely. The high temperatures should reach the low 50s. Friday will be partly sunny and again on the mild side with the highs up around 50 degrees. Stay connected to Record Online to keep up with breaking news and get all the news, sports, and features in tomorrow's Times Herald Record. For Record News Watch, I'm Tracy Banks.